In a world that has known peace amongst its land for millennia, the continents are suddenly thrust into war when a son usurps his father's throne, seeking to annihilate anything that stands in his path on his quest for world domination. Follow our vagabond adventurers as I, Vandalxero, guide them through an Aetherpunk-inspired world as they take on an empire, hold off otherworldly forces, and bring peace back to an afflicted land. Let's go to war. So we left off last week with you guys basically setting up a giant camp and getting ready to move into Elmactus. I think that's what it is.
Elmactus, yes.
Yeah.
Picked up a big old
I
robot.
wrote it down right. My brain is not.
Robot Godzilla. We got ourselves a mech.
You did.
Mecha
did get a wizard.
Malcom.
I've been thinking about what I want to do with it for this whole week, honestly.
Scrap it down and use it for a pickle jar.
I was gonna say clearly paint it like a pickle.
Well, I was thinking using it as the mascot for the pickle puncher. That would be the first thing I would want to use it for.
Is that for the towns that don't pay up?
No, we just go like we have the thing deliver pickles to people, and if they don't pay for them, you punch them. It's pickle puncher.
Send in the pickle puncher.
My other thought was to give it to Aveliana.
Wow.
And let her and her mom go off and have mech escapades together, and we could totally do like a spin-off with the mother-daughter duo destroying evil and like vengeance and all this stuff, like revenge. And
this is a classic guy in love mistake, giving his girlfriend a really expensive gift when he's like barely knows her.
Yep.
And then the third option was just having Malcom take it and being like, fuck you all, I'm the mech guy.
Mecha Malcom. Mecha Malcom.
When you first said you wanted to use it for the business, I was like, you seriously just got this fancy mech and he's going to be like on the corner, like spinning the sign. I'm like, pickles. Like, God damn it.
Add some
really underutilizing this thing.
Add some turbo boosters so he can like fly up and be like, and then land.
He's our delivery boy.
I'd like to make him like animated on his own, so we don't have to even use him. It could just be an extra.
It could happen.
Hey, Malcolm's pretty smart.
There's technology out there.
Think of the ground I could cover it.
We have the beef.
Think of how stealthy you'd be in that thing.
Yeah.
People would know I'm coming.
No, you're coming now.
No. It depends on what I've got for food.
Yeah, but you're like really big. Don't you have a disadvantage?
Well, yeah. Well, you know, if I was like 10 feet tall, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
don't you now?
How big's the mecha? How big is the mecha? The little
mecha.
The mech.
Yeah.
It's
mecha Ironhide.
Piano man.
Ironhide.
You done?
Kaiju hide.
Stop
mecha
it.
like a high mecha hiney ho.
It's like 20
Mecha like
feet tall.
Ironhide Heidi ho. There we go.
20 feet. 20 feet tall. Super disadvantage. You see us sneaking around a corner and there's just giant fucking robot like no.
A giant robot
Hi,
eating
guys.
giant banana robot pudding.
No, that's not
Oh
even
my
how
God.
it would work.
I have create food and
No.
and water. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so you can just go and destroy a town with your chaos.
say-
Sounds good.
He's just
Yeah.
gonna flood the cockpit with like 30
Yeah.
gallons of water.
He's just in there, and it's just like him in smushy banana
Kiddie pool full of
pudding,
fucking
water.
banana pudding.
Yeah, it's bread pudding at that point, but it's bland. And I don't mind it being mushy because that's how you should get it.
This sounds
So the
Just go ahead and
Duchess and
with these
Avelion
sticks
are
with
just
stealth.
sitting there listening to you guys talk about this, and they're
Oh,
like,
I'm totally not in character right now. You can tell because
I
this is
don't
backwards.
care.
Same. Also, not in character. You can tell because
Yeah.
not
I'm in
Malcolm.
character.
So, what are we gonna do with that giant robot thing?
It's on the boat. Don't worry about it.
Okay, fair enough. Good,
What?
good idea, Malcolm. What
It's
are we
on the
doing
boat. It's on the
Good
boat. Don't
idea.
worry about it.
It's
I'm
on the
done
ship,
worrying
and
about
the
it.
ship has departed. It has gone
Okay.
back to its place in the bay.
now? What are we doing now?
We set up
We don't know where to
camp,
go,
and we're
right?
gonna get ready to go into city with
Oh, cool.
the 4th.
So, a group of the mages are working on repairing the front of the ship, the land crawler. There's a group that are going around moving debris and stuff out of the way, and you see a bunch of the people who are walking outside are also like helping clear debris. So you can do what you want, but it looks like they need more help clearing debris than they do with repairing the ship. It looks like they have that aspect of what's being done covered.
So, I mean, if they need help, what is the debris in? Is it like dirt or is it like jungle? Is it like sand?
It's like destroyed siege beast pieces, like rocks and metal.
Okay. But is it like lodged into dirt or sand?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
What the hell does that mean?
I was trying to make a sand crawler pun and he's not going to let me, so.
Nice.
Nope.
I,
An attempt was made.
I'm going to help clear up. Yeah. I help clear up some of the debris.
I could try. I'm not that strong.
I'll just grab the other end and I'll give you any.
It's gonna be like,
Yeah.
I help
Just
repair
put
the
it
ship.
on your shoulder. I can just hold it like here.
it'll be like in real life.
I use Mage Hand to help clear out the debris, but I physically do nothing.
Well, the mage hand cannot pick up anything over a certain amount.
5
It'll
pounds.
take 5 pounds. It'll take 5 pounds. Whatever's
Okay.
5 pounds lying
So-
around, it's picking up.
You're just like picking up like rocks and shit that have nothing to do with
I was
anything.
like
Like,
feather dusting the
And I'm
actual
just-
debris.
I will.
And-
I will
Hey, Sal.
also use
Sal's
my
just-
mage hand to help Sal's mage hand.
Hey, Sal.
What?
So
10
we got
pounds?
10 pounds now.
Yeah. Sal's just wandering around, just totally zoned.
Sal. I'm going to take a coconut and I'm going to aim at him and I'm going to throw a coconut at him.
An attack.
No,
Not yet.
you're not
Zerga.
proficient in coconuts.
I don't need to add anything to that proficiency because that's a natural
It is a
20.
natural 20, but you're
Yeah,
still
alright,
not
so,
proficient in
yeah, you're right.
coconuts.
So it's a natural 20 plus my strength, so 22.
Hits. But
What's the damage on a coconut?
D4?
Uh, 1. So you do
A D2.
2 points of coconut damage. Bonk.
What the hell, dude?
Do you want to earn a couple extra beers tonight?
Maybe.
Give Clementine a hand with some of that debris, like an actual one, not you.
I feel like that's counterproductive. We're both quick and not strong. That's a bad idea.
Well, I'm looking for him to actually like do something and not.
weren't you?
I'm
hel-
helping.
wait,
So-
weren't
what
you
you're
helping
doing is
Clementine?
adding
Weren't you
half
helping Clementine?
Well, Clementine was helping me, and I could
You're
and I
just
pick
like-
up a piece of debris.
No, you were helping me.
You just like handed
I
the
just
person that
didn't
you were
recall.
helping off to someone else.
Yeah.
I mean,
A tiny piece of debris
Rude,
just
man.
floats by us right now.
Yeah. Oh, you only see one of the mage hands though.
you guys could use your mage hands to give me a back rub while I clear debris.
I like that idea.
That's a good use of Mage Hand.
I'm just throwing out suggestions here, Ian.
I make you see the
not weird at all.
you see the thing floating with the one mage hand. That one starts floating towards Duke. The other, so then the other one. So you see the debris fall because it's more than 5 pounds now.
And now it's on the ground, just kind of like it's attempting to pick it up. It's just kind of flopping around.
And Duke is now getting a massage from a mage hand.
One-handed massage.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I will
That's not a phrase you
also
should say again.
cast Unseen Servant
There you go.
as a ritual. I think it's a minute to cast. To pick up some debris too, but that's very minimal as well.
I wasted a natural 20 throwing a coconut.
That's your fault.
GG's.
Jeez.
I rolled one, and so I'm kind of happy about it. I looked down, I'm like, that's not a number. Oh, that's not a oh, it's a coconut.
Wait, what is it?
It's a musical note because it's a scan the die. I rolled a natural 20 with the scan the die. Now they're gonna roll like shit the whole night. Great.
Should have kept that auto tune on.
Yep. Fahrenheit and
But yeah, I got Unseen Servant helping.
Okay.
Isn't that 13?
My mage hand goes to give the unseen servant a back.
This is getting weird.
Just a big circle jerk. Jesus.
I'm gonna
What
look
do
at,
I mean?
I'm just gonna
How
look
we
at
roll?
some like you still got your end.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. And I grab the end.
I thought you were gonna ask for shit. Spare
No,
hands for
so
macro.
this is what it says for Unseen Servant. It lasts an hour. It has an AC of 10, 1 hit point, and a strength of 2, and it can't attack. If it drops to 0 hit points, the spell ends. Once on each of your turns, as a bonus action, you can mentally command the servant to move up to 15 feet and interact with an object. The servant can perform simple tasks that a human servant could do, such as fetching things, cleaning, mending, folding, lighting fires, serving food, and pouring wine. Once you give the command, the servant performs the task to best of its ability until it completes the task, and it waits for your next command. So I'm like, go clean up stuff until it's cleaning up small debris.
How many pounds do you suppose a strength of 2 could lift?
Not a lot. I would probably say 5.
5 to 10 pounds.
So my hand assists.
No, I was thinking like a 2-pound dumbbell, like you know what I mean, the really little ones. That's what I was picturing.
It's a 2. It's a -4.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, my strength's an 8.
0. Yeah. So that's a -1.
Yeah.
Mine's a 12.
So yeah, 2 would be -4. Okay.
Yeah, mine's 12.
I would say you're 2.5 pounds, something like
That's
that.
what I was thinking.
Like a cat. They can pick up a cat.
Okay, cats are like 7 pounds.
So I tell my unseen servant to help his mage hand. While actually, you know what? My first mage hand my regular mage hand goes back to the helping Saal's mage hand, and now my unseen servant is giving Duke a massage.
So, Mage Hand are either of those concentration? Mage Hand is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not Unseen Servant, it just lasts an hour?
Yep.
Pretty sure it does.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's a ritual.
I
Even
so I
if
don't-
they were
Hold my-
both
hold this for me.
concentration, I would have let it happen.
Wow.
Good job, guys. We
Benevolent.
solved the puzzle.
Now you have 2 hands giving you a massage, and it's probably better than the 1 hand.
So Saal, are you actually helping?
I'm yeah, sort of.
Okay.
With the
Mage
mage hand.
Yes or no?
I mean,
Sort
for
of.
mage hand,
I'm
yeah,
helping.
mage hand is
Okay.
doing as much as it physically can do.
Are you your person, your hands?
Oh no,
doing
I'm in
anything?
another dimension right now. No, I'm just
You can't
Okay.
say that in D&D.
well, okay.
You actually
You
cannot.
cannot
oh,
say
really?
that. Do not say that you are in a different dimension.
I'm in
okay.
a different dimension right now.
See, exactly.
Uh,
Talking to that dragon dude again?
So me and Clem are the only ones helping, and Sal, or not Sal, Duke.
Duke.
There we go.
Honestly.
I'm sorry, I got thrown off by an unseen servant giving you a rub down.
Hey man.
You didn't see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's unseen.
Yeah, but I do see him just going like this as he's picking shit up, and like his shoulders are moving. So like I have that thought going through my head, and Ironhide's just like, you know, I'm kind of hungry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a weird jump. But all
Well,
right.
it distracts me from that, and then I point out to Clementine.
So the Duchess is
Okay.
walking around with her Vizirek, helping with the bigger pieces. And you see people setting up tents and starting fires and clearing the way. And you see people coming back with like game from hunting, and it looks like they're done for the most part, and they're getting ready for food and camping to sleep before they head into the town tomorrow.
I look for the gatherers who got all the stuff that isn't meat. So that's
Isn't
Yep.
meat.
So they all came back like together. It's
oh, nice. Perfect.
so there's people
That's who I'm
with,
gonna
like,
hang it with. Yeah.
baskets of nuts and berries and herbs and other shit you
Spices?
get from the woods.
And
Nope, no
nuts.
spices.
Mushroom.
He said
There's
herbs. That's where my brain
Plenty of
went.
fruit.
And nuts. And more
There's
nuts.
fruits all over the place. But no. And it looks like they start the fires. They have people keeping watch because you are near not an active enemy area, but where there was activity recently.
Where are you, Malcolm?
Looking at the ground.
I'm. If there's people about and like they seem not like on edge, I would be trying to peddle some of my knickknacks.
Roll me percentage dice.
How do you get 100?
Triple zero.
0, 0, 0.
I got 1. I got 0, 0. I got 0, 0, 1. So is that is
Yep.
that yeah 0, 0 and
Hey,
a
man.
1.
That's
If you were a
is the
cleric,
0 on one dice.
That's what I got. That
Oh, yeah,
0,
it's 1.
0,
that is
and 1.
absolutely
That's
one.
a 1. This was divine intervention.
I was like, did I just roll
Yo.
100? Because I had to remember how
Yep.
it worked. Okay.
So you probably make about like 3 or 4 silver total. Like people are like buying it because they're like, oh, these guys helped us, and he's an odd, interesting fellow, and I kind of enjoy his company.
All
And
right,
he's
so-
also selling cool knickknacks.
So
Make
I'll
three,
say
three silver total.
I'll say I sold one of my pet rocks and a tooth from an unknown animal.
Fair enough. Get them out of your list. They don't exist to you anymore.
Done. Gotta find some more knickknacks to sell so I can make more money.
Hey, Malcolm.
Hi, Ironhide.
I got a question for you, sir.
Okay. Go ahead.
Why knickknacks? Like, you could probably sell Eskimo to a snowman. And, you know, why little toys?
I feel I'm gonna interject for a second. I
Shush!
feel like you
Hush!
said that
Hush!
backwards.
No, I didn't. Hush, and we
Diurnat.
move on.
That almost came out my nose.
So I'm confused. You're asking me why I sell knickknacks?
Yeah, and not like, you know, more expensive things like homes or like, I don't know, religion.
You're asking why he's not a realtor?
Timeshares.
I
Can we please stop making D&D fantasy companies?
No, I don't know. I just guess it makes me happy seeing people be happy when they buy oddities and things that they wouldn't necessarily find other places.
Well, they'd still be happy, you know, if you just gave it to them too. They don't have to necessarily. I mean, it's you are selling people rocks.
I have to find these things and
I
somehow-
kind of look around and look at the debris. You have to find the rocks.
These ones are from different areas of the world.
What's your best rock, Malcolm?
I have this one. It's like an onyx one, and been trying to sell it for 2 gold because it's like the best one I've found. Look, there's a little shine to it, and he pulls it out, and you see this little onyx rock.
I take out 2 gold.
Well, you can name him whatever you want because he's your pet.
Can I name him Steve?
Yeah?
All right. Did that make you happy, me buying that rock? Since you've been trying to sell it, or?
Well, are you happy?
Well, I'm generally a happy person, so yes.
Then I'm happy that you're happy.
Oh, okay, all right.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You're welcome, Malcolm.
You guys are weird.
What the hell's going
All right,
on?
Clem.
Oh, here.
You guys are weird.
I pull out a little pouch that I have in on my side, and I hand it to you. This is from when we broke into Marguerite's and we were trying to make the distraction.
Who'd you hand it to?
Oh no, I owed you that.
I gave it to Ironhide.
No, I put my hand. No, you said I owed it to you, and I needed to give it back to you. So here you go.
Oh yeah, no, that was just a guise. I was just making that up to make people look at us so they wouldn't notice that our friends were breaking into a house.
Oh, a ruse. I get you.
Yeah, that's the word too. That works too.
Okay. No, well, ruse is easy to remember because it's like a cow, except it goes ruse.
No.
I was thinking guys because you're a guy, I'm a guy. That they're guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's fine. I think you may need it for your spells.
I just hook it back to where it was.
And then I take out 20 more and hand it to him.
What? I don't understand what's happening. Is this like a bonding thing that I don't understand? I thought we were supposed to be moving things. Why'd you just say, hang on, walk over to Malcolm? Like, what is going on?
I forgot that he needed money for spells.
Okay.
Do
I
you
feel
have
like you have a
what?
very short attention span.
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna go
Bye, Clem.
over here now. Walk away. This is weird. I don't like this.
Well, I got nothing to use money.
Too much positive energy over here, and I don't like it.
I don't need your gold.
No, I don't need it either. I just drop the gold on the ground, I guess, and look around.
Why'd you invest in the business? I say from 10 feet away.
I already did.
I'm standing right here. All right. I pick up the gold and I put it in my pouch.
Mm. I don't need it. I'm not going to take it with me.
DD, for the love of God, use a dark theme. I can see it in your poster.
Shut up about my themes, okay? I like the,
Stop flashbanging yourself, Jesus.
it's half my
Don't look
lighting
at my
in my room.
poster.
Okay?
There's half the lighting for his face. That way he doesn't need a ring light.
Oh, there's a ring
Yeah.
light, too.
So at this point, the stews are ready. The potato stews, the meat stews. People are settling down and having like songs and just relaxing while they can. because you just had a really hard fight.
There's people like on
they're like-
watch too, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Nope.
Are there-
No one is on watch at all.
Are there
Not-
any?
Bad idea. Okay, here's why.
Are there any other like merchants?
There are some in like the slave refugees, but they don't have any of their wares. But for the most part, most of the stuff is at like the quartermaster on the land tank.
And that's like, and the quartermaster is the one you go and get your equipment
Yeah,
and stuff from.
it's-
I'm looking
It's not
for
just
like
the one guy.
yeah, I'm
it's like
looking
a bunch.
for like the merchant, like the people that would be selling the kind of stuff that I sell.
There aren't very many because again, most of the people are like they're in wartime.
Yeah, that's what I
stuff.
figured.
There's not. So I mean, you could find the people themselves, they just don't have anything to sell. They do say, however, where you're returning to El Moctis tomorrow, that you probably could find some of the stuff like on the ground.
I
or-
figured the buildings will be chock full
Yeah.
of this little knickknacks and stuff.
So yeah, that's. They definitely say while they're searching tomorrow that if you find anything, you are free to take whatever you want. I keep fucking hitting this, Jesus.
Okay, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do any of you guys offer to stay up and stay on watch, or
Nope. I need to sleep.
I'll stay on one.
okay?
Duke needs his beauty rest.
I'll take one.
I'll do a watch. I'll do a watch
Hell
with
no.
Saal.
Okay.
After this massage, I'm gonna sleep like a baby. So
Saal, is it okay if I
Jeez.
do watch with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Is there anyone I know who's doing watches that aren't those two?
Shit.
Wow.
Fuck
Did you
those
notice that Aveliana is taking like the watch while everybody is setting up camp?
I'll if you don't mind, I'd like to take a watch with you.
She doesn't mind.
Okay. Oh, you got it.
She is in her full battle gear, mind you. Like she is not taking it off.
Oh, then I kind of like, so I assume I first, to make sure it's a Valiana, I take my quarterstaff and raise the visor. Oh, okay, that's
But she doesn't have a helmet on.
okay. All right. So
like brushing her bangs off her forehead with your quarterstaff.
I thought she was wearing a helmet. Full battle regalia.
No.
That sounds like a helmet to me.
She's just in plate armor. No helmet.
Okay. No helmet. All right.
She's
So
gotta let her.
yeah,
She's gotta let her beautiful face show to everybody.
You notice that like where the joints of the armor are a little less armored, so that she can move easier. Because you do notice that she has a huge shield and a huge sword.
Hmm.
You also notice that she this is a two-handed sword, but she carries it around one-handedly.
She's very one-handedly.
Can I see what she's wearing? Like for clothing underneath the armor? Is it like?
Hey,
fancier?
easy.
Yeah, I know. I
It's
know.
weird, sir.
But you know what I mean. though.
See what's
Like, is
underneath
it-
that armor.
It does not look like
know
it's. It does not look like it's fancy. It's not. It's not like dress Under Armour and stuff like that. It is just like probably a tunic, a pair of pants.
He wears Nike.
It's Under Armour.
Jesus.
Under armor, yeah, there you go.
Fucking
Perfect.
pump ups.
You can go ahead and pluck down that low hanging fruit for us there, folks.
Not a sponsor.
So
I think we're all well aware, TT.
We lost the
I would-
DQ, but we got the Nike.
I'm sorry, Fuzz. I would not buy her dinner first. I would just make her
Nike,
dinner.
if you're listening.
And also probably ruin her shoes with the water part.
Boots.
Just saying.
They're boots. Remember, she's in full regalia.
Fair.
Um,
I just feel like this is like he's like he goes over and he's like, hey, can I do watch with you? And she's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he's like,
He's like staring there.
and she's like this far from him, and he's like,
no, I know what doing watch is. I watch over pastures and stuff.
Right.
Oh,
His
no, but
doing
you're
watch
like-
for you
you're
is like
looking-
staring at her.
No, it's
You're
leaning
staring-
over a post like this and making sure the cows don't fall over.
yeah, but you're staring at
Yeah.
her, like looking at her armor and stuff. You're like, what do you got on
Yeah.
under there, huh?
Oh, wow.
So, fight a lot.
What she gets, because she was actually like watching,
Oh
so
yeah.
she gets caught off guard by your question.
I see you got a lot of scars on your armor. You fight a lot.
If I have to, yes.
How often do you have to? Is the question.
Well, this is family armor. It's been passed down.
Okay, that makes sense.
It was my
I was
great
gonna say-
grandfather's first, then my grandfather's, then my father's, now mine.
You don't have any brothers.
I have several.
Not much for the fighting type.
More the magical and the bow type.
Oh, the shooty spelly. I got you. Yeah. We got a couple of those on the party. You know half of them. The other one's not really so much shooty, so. Well, I mean, he knows how to, I think.
You're so mean.
Allegedly.
I think
Allegedly.
he knows how to use it. It's just he doesn't know where it's going. I mean, I had a crossbow and then I got rid of it because it was. I mean, I'm just very inaccurate. Plus, also, I can't use it when I have a shield, and that makes sure I don't die.
Mm,
Um,
I know all about using a shield.
I can see that. I can see that. Where could one potentially? No, well, I forgot. You may have the big shield, but mine does something special that Sir Your Majesty gave to me.
Mm.
Mm.
Seems to have quite a bit of things to just give out like that.
That's very. I was just pondering that myself. I wonder how he got him.
Well, I mean, that continent tends to have a lot of the magical items.
No, it's probably because he's running most of the town. Got this whole road scheme or something that Malcolm was talking about. I don't know.
Oh, where the place
I wasn't there.
pay him and he
He-
uses the money to work on the infrastructure?
I don't know. I was off getting a sandwich, and then they lost some money, and then turned out the money they lost it to was a witch, and now she's on the boat, and there was this giant tree god thing named.
So
I don't
all
remember.
this wait. All this happened from the time that we saved Wunderoff and you came back?
So there's a little bit more. I take off the hat of resizing. Well, no, I actually someone gave me this one. This isn't mine. This is a different one. We fought toy ghosts and like a gak monster, and then we fought a tree, and then we talked to. Should I be telling you all this?
I mean, I don't see why not. It's not really. I don't know.
I have a question for you.
What?
What do you think Malcolm sees in you?
You're so embarrassing. God.
I love how straightforward it is, though. It's so
Well-
weird.
That's pretty personal.
Yeah.
However,
I
what
mean,
I see in
I
him
would die for
is
him.
when we were eating pies, he can hold his own. You held your own too. And don't get me wrong. I just think that a man trying to keep up that well, trying to do his best, it's kind of hot.
Yeah, he does. He does certainly. He claims he doesn't know what he's doing, but he tries really, really hard. And I like that about him too.
It's just a relationship founded on pies.
Some of the best.
Oh my god.
But I don't know what goes through his mind, and unless I ask him, I won't. So,
Okay.
however, that is a different time and a different story.
Well, I'll give you my quick synopsis for you, if you don't mind. I stop for a moment and I look around.
She sets the sword down, and like you feel like the weight of the sword as she like puts it into the ground, like it makes the little area around you like. You ever felt like somebody throw like a big rock near you and like you
Yeah.
feel the ground, like it's like that.
It's like someone falling, and they're not close to you. And
Yep.
like you feel, yep. I get it. Oh. It's got some weight to it.
Oh, you can try and pick it up if you'd like.
No, thank you.
You probably couldn't.
Why not?
It's very heavy.
Well, I try not to use bladed objects, and I look down at my sickle, and I look at the sword, and I put 2 hands on it, and I try to lift it.
What is your strength?
15?
So I need you to roll an athletics check.
I already rolled the natural 20 on the Scanlan dice, so you can get the fuck out the trade. 17?
It does not move.
Mm.
It's like you're like swording the stoning it, and it does not move.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. And then I take my sickle, and I just start digging around her sword, and I wait for it to just kind of fall over.
It's pretty in there.
Okay.
Like,
I mean,
you can-
I'll keep digging until she moves it.
So as you get to a point where it looks like it would fall, she just grabs it and then moves it.
Well, see, there are also spellcasters who could do that too. Never mind.
I've been training for a long time.
I've been training for...
It also helps, and she like taps her belt.
Oh, magic belt.
Items help.
Mm.
Makes it easier.
Magic.
I could still lift
Anyway.
it. I could still lift it without it, but it does take both hands.
We're getting off topic.
Exactly.
My 2 things that I think Malcolm's enormously attractive. It doesn't take...
You're very quiet right
You have to
now.
move closer to the mic.
Oh, you are very attractive. It doesn't take much to see that. But you're also straightforward, and I believe Malcolm appreciates that. And you maybe some royalty or whatever that type of thing is. But you're down to Faerun. You're that type of person.
Underwear?
Faerun, down to Garaxia. I'm sorry.
Wrong one.
Ew.
Sorry, we've been playing a game, and
Yeah.
it's good
Well,
to pass the time sometimes.
The being royalty is nice, but if you don't do anything with the ability that you have when you're of noble birth, makes it kind of a waste. That's why I'd rather help the people
Oh, I just like helping people.
Mm.
Ain't nothing worse than being lost in a new place and not knowing where to go.
Yep. um. At that, she kind of just like leans on the sword and keeps watch. And it goes by uneventful.
Before we jump cut, I don't know if Malcolm's extended it to you, but I know I wouldn't mind having you around on the Dream Puncher. If I would certainly believe that Malcolm would be more than welcome to have you on there. I don't know if he's got anybody doing recruiting, but we do have a little bit of a pickle business going on. If you might want to know a little bit more about it, certainly talk to the man.
Pickle business.
Yeah, we're pickle punchins, something like that. I don't know. I'm just getting free pickles, and I just talk about pickles to everyone I know, and it's something I really enjoy.
It definitely sounds like an adventure while adventuring. As for the recruitment thing, if the time allows it, but otherwise my stake is here helping my people for the moment.
Well, now that we've been plenty acquainted, should Malcolm need you, you're just 25 words away. And I just nod, and I keep an eye on... Is there... So, give me horizons. I assume jungle and water? Like a beach?
The beach is far, far away. You guys have been
Alright.
traveling for...
Is she looking towards the jungle?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure nothing's coming from the beach.
So from the way that you've come.
Yeah.
From the other jungle.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, this is all
the left side of the jungle.
The way that I know that the fucking ocean is, because I want to try and zen out for a moment.
Okay. So the time goes by pretty uneventful. After a couple hours, she gets a tap on the shoulder, and it's, excuse me, a replacement. And she nods at you, and then you see her head towards the tent area.
Oh, at that point, I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna look at Malcolm and Duke all cuddled up into a ball, I assume. No one's correcting me, so yes. And then I'm gonna look over at Saal, and I'm gonna look at Malcolm and Duke again. He just looks too cute to wake up. I'm gonna walk over to Saal, and I'm gonna look around for a coconut and shrug my shoulders and just kind of give him a shrug. Hey, Saal. Saal?
What?
When are you and
Oh,
Malcolm taking your
wait.
watch?
I go now. That's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm going off a watch if you want to wake up Malcolm. He looks adorable right now.
So it looks like a toddler, sleeping
I'm spooning Duke.
on with a
A little spoon around the big spoon.
My kid does that all the time.
I'll let him get up on his own.
Might not.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna wake up Malcolm then. Hey, Malcolm.
Like spooning a calf.
Oh, hi.
I believe it's your watch.
Oh, great. Thank you.
I already woke up Sal. He looked at you and then it looked like he smirked. I can't really see too well right now. But I didn't know if you wanted me to, but I offered Aveliana room on
Immediately.
the Dream Puncher, and you try really hard. And I just want you to know that everybody appreciates that, buddy.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward,
patronizing
bub.
Thank you. Which way did Saal go?
That way?
I can't see either.
I cast light on his book.
Oh no, I got
And
it.
then
And
I
I
cuddle up
cast light, and
I-
then I cast light on my book.
Oh. And then I cuddle up next to Duke.
Damn, you popular.
Big spoon or small spoon?
I'm the little spoon.
Duke, you're muted.
Yeah, I was also just asking big spoon or little spoon, and I said you sounded so disappointed when you said you're little spoon.
I had to think about it, and like, there's half of me that knows that you are gonna get like woken up in the middle of the night by my tail twitching, and like, I can't wait for me to like hit your cock ring potion nonsense with my tail in the middle of my sleep. I made Dee Dee laugh so hard it broke his camera.
I mean, we
Alright,
did.
sorry.
One
One moment, please.
We
I
did.
just wake up feeling super fucking invigorated.
We
Yeah.
did say, like, we did ask what he was wearing last week, so it's like literally nothing. So
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just got like Tarzan codpiece.
I like that like Kratos outfit, you know, just
Yep.
fucking.
Meanwhile, I
loincloth.
sleep in overalls.
Yeah, that was like Grog and
Yep.
roll. He's just like that.
It's a
I
tunic.
feel like Duke's a little bit furrier because of the beast transformation. That he has like some extra like fur on his back and stuff. So he's probably great to cuddle with.
He's extra cuddly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like a freaking bearskin rug.
yeah. Big bear.
He's iron tough.
Love it.
Once I find Saal with my light, I turn the light off and just like, I don't know, wherever Saal, if Sal's sitting somewhere, I would like sit like back to back with him, and I would look the other way. And
I guess.
I don't know if that's what you were doing. I don't know where. I wouldn't want to have the light on because you can see in the dark, and I'll just like be your support if anything happens.
So are we like just outside, or is it
Yeah,
like
you're-
on the
You're
Okay.
outside.
okay.
Because there's a big group of like mages repairing the land tank. Like they're taking shifts to repair it, so you're basically keeping watch in like a perimeter around everything.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well then, yeah, I guess I'm just like leaned up against a tree, like spinning a coin around my knuckles.
All right. So I would cast the ritual alarm
Mm-hmm.
while I had my light out. It would take 1 minute to cast, and I would just walk around in a 20-foot cube around our area, just so it would be an extra layer of security in that area, and I will make it mental. I'll be the only one to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just an extra, because I can't see in the dark, so I would end up putting the light out and just sitting there and waiting to hear something from the alarm if that happened.
It's so powerful it broke his camera again.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then I would just sit next to Belle.
Okay.
What was that? What did you just do there?
I just set up a magic alarm around the area that will alert me if anything passes through it.
Okay.
It looked like I was like I had a string, and I was like wrapping it around trees and stuff.
Okay. All right.
You don't like nothing really catches your eye towards where you're watching. You'd see like some of the fires. There are still people like not partying, but they're still like enjoying themselves for the most part. It seems like it was a pretty trying day, and some people are just relaxing because maybe they don't have duty in the morning, or it just seems like they need it.
Nice.
Duty.
No duty.
All right, so I look over at Malcolm at some point after a little bit of silence, I guess. And, like, do we know? Like, we have to figure out how these people are involved with the terrible fleeing twins. I know I don't like the language either, but
So, so you want to know what people are involved?
the slavers.
Okay, yeah, I think they're all part of the whole bad people groups, and I think the terrible tiefling twins are like the leaders of the slavers. That's what I think.
Would I know any different?
No.
Probably not. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So I think if we keep disrupting the slavers' businesses, we're eventually gonna have the terrible tiefling twins coming after us. And well, one of them, because I think the other one's on a different continent right now. And if we do something bad to one twin, you expect the other twin to probably want to retaliate if they're like that kind of twins.
These are some dangerous people, though, Malcolm. You don't want to end up in one of their camps.
Oh, yeah, but they don't want to end up on my bad side either.
I don't know who would.
So yeah, we can do this. We're the heroes. We talked about this.
Yeah. I guess. I guess we're the heroes. By default.
So we can do heroic things, and we should do heroic things.
That's true. We can do this. We got this.
And
We need
think about it this way too. We do heroic things, and this pickle business is just gonna jump
They'll
skyrocket.
hear about us. Yeah.
Names will be known.
We should start getting sponsorships. Like maybe we can find some shops that can
I mean,
Yeah.
I think there's one person that needs to build the warehouse, and I know who it is. We've talked about his handiwork
Oh, that's true.
around
That's true.
Garaxia.
Is it going to be a wooden warehouse?
Oh, the shelves have to be
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
like
That's
we
true.
need to make them look nice inside the stores. Any storefronts, we have our guy.
Right.
Good old JC delivers top shelves.
So yeah, let's try to
Who's
do.
that walking by?
NPC 44. Yes, I am NPC 44. Good to see you. Beep, burp, burp. I don't think I have anything. I don't.
whenever
Okay.
it comes time, I've got something I want to say to the twin.
Well, do you want to share it with me now, or are you gonna like
No.
save it for? Okay, it's like a
We're gonna say
that'd be one of those like hero moments.
just when the time comes.
I'll know.
I've got words.
I'll just know.
Hopefully, I'll know then too.
Oh, great.
But-
Okay. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those like. Malcolm, what do you want to do? I'd like to do this, but before I look at Saal to see if he does anything. Why are you looking at me?
Please.
All right. Okay, so I'll do my best to make sure that you have time to say something.
I mean, we'll see how it works out. We'll figure it out. Yeah,
Okay.
we can improvise.
Do you have anything that you want to think about for going forward into this city?
We probably shouldn't get mind washed.
I like that. That's probably right.
It's
We do
probably
have that. We do
our
have
best
that
shot.
thing. We just got to remember to use it at a
Right.
good time.
Who has that?
Clementine.
Clementine. Okay. All right. So if all hell breaks loose, we rally up on Clementine.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
So with that, your 2 hours pass. Nothing happens. You're seeing the fires are starting to like die down, and people are passing out, and the fires near the land tank are actually staying big. Like they have a bonfire going because they are repairing it still.
I had to-
You do.
Bed.
Okay. You do notice that most of the damage has been repaired, but there's still like about 25 to 30% left to go. So they've been working pretty hard. And then with that, everybody gets a full rest.
Yay.
Get to take off that coconut damage.
And then when you wake up, you notice that the tank is not in perfect condition, but it is in a whole piece rather
I-
than
Whisper out loud, I'm scared.
and they have moved it back to the actual direction it's supposed to be going.
Oh, before I went back to sleep, I was gonna drop a silver spoon with an M engraved on that spoon on Ironhide's pack, like just in the little pocket on his pack.
Okay. Do you sleep with your pack on you, Ironhide?
Can't hear you. Voice mod.
Discord settings.
Oh,
No, voice mod has to be on.
Mm.
Voice mod decided to go fuck itself. No, I use it as a pillow.
Okay.
So I would have just like dug it in under the pillow into like the pack as best as I could, and then
Were
I
you
would have
trying
gone
to-
to. No, I just do it to do
Okay.
it. If he wants to wake up to it, he can.
No, I'd sleep right through it.
Everyone make perception checks as you're waking up.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see. Come
18.
on, heavy dice. Okay.
14.
17.
18.
Yeah.
All right. So one more time, starting just one at a time because I had a couple people at the same
Call people
time.
out.
Sal.
18.
Okay. Clementine.
14.
Ironhide.
12.
Hater.
17.
Kevin. Malcolm. Sorry, Malcolm.
18.
I'm glad you stone faced him too. Get him.
Been a long day. Fuck everyone. So you all notice that the land tank is back in not tip-top shape, but it is whole again. It is a slightly different color because it's all brand new. And you notice that it is clear skies and that there is a ship on top of the land tank, like a small airship.
I wonder what that's there.
Let's go find out.
Alright.
Let's go.
Okay.
Sally Forth.
Don't call me a Sally. You reach the top deck of the land tank after about like probably 15 minutes or so. And it's like not a personal one, but it's like, think of like a private jet type thing where like 4 to 6 people will be on it. And it is a bunch of their like forward scouts returning.
How are they powered? Like,
Well, the smaller ones, if you remember, they have like the little mechanical dragons.
okay.
So it has one of those.
Okay.
So it's like it's their scouts.
Yep.
They sent out and they've come back. The Duchess is up there and she is talking with them. But they looks like their little dragonling, their mechanical dragon is getting refueled because he has a cord hooked up to like the crystal in his stomach.
He's a fucking Tesla.
Basically.
You got a supercharging station on this thing.
She looks somewhat upset by what she's being told. Like she's not mad, but she's kind of like concerned. And after it's probably like a good 5 to 10 minute conversation that she's having with a couple of them while the other two are like making sure that the cable's working properly, and then they're refueling like their actual supplies, like their food and their water. And then they get ready and they give like thumbs up to the other two. And they finish their conversation and you see the 2 other scouts and they all get in. The dragon walks into the back and like basically hooks up. And you just see the ship take off and it heads not towards the water exactly, but like diagonally from the way you were coming, like towards, but not directly at the beach. So if you were going east, it was going like fuck. I don't know. It's going towards the beach. My brain doesn't work right now. Like I
Sweet.
can't.
If it's towards
Yep.
the beach, though, okay.
I get what
So
you're
you-
saying. It's going towards the beach, but not towards the beach. It's going more of
Going-
a diagonal towards
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brain just it was like, that doesn't make sense, don't say it. And then the other half was like, just fucking say it, it's fine. But the Duchess looks upset.
Malcolm, this is the part where you say something to her. You're the talker.
Not really the talker, though. That's the thing.
Oh, what seems to be the issue there, Mrs. Duchess, ma'am?
Just say
Yeah, you
say
look
Duchess.
kind of mad.
That would-
Distressed, I'd say.
They just came from the north, and there's more camps that I would rather have not heard about.
Huh.
Seems the slave trade is highly popular in this area. And where they're not being challenged by anybody, and they have a backing of a tyrant, it's very hard for me to stop it.
So what's next?
Well, we move into the city, set up base, and wait for the scouts to return again, so
Go
that we
fight
can.
into the city.
Well, we don't have to fight into the city. The city is
Oh, perfect.
empty.
Free. Okay, oh, they aren't.
Oh,
How empty is empty?
we don't entirely know. The flare that you set up said that you didn't see anything. Now, we know that that's not always the truth. We expect to have some kind of friction.
Resistance.
We're the resistance, more like opposition.
No, they're resisting us.
Fair enough.
No, we're resisting them.
No, because see, we're the right ones. They're the wrong ones.
Yeah, they're resistant.
Anyway,
Opposition.
Op 4.
sure,
Rebels.
good guys, bad guys. Secondly, the reason I asked this is because we did just go onto a beach and a giant scorpion came out of the ground. So how pretty sure is sure?
No way they have two of those. I mean, no, I'm just kidding.
But they probably have like a
We
lot
have
of
one
those.
now.
Thing ballisted my
You don't
ribs
have
out my
one.
butt.
It's on the ship.
It's not a scorpion.
It's something that we don't know what it is.
It's not a scorpion. It's
be.
not.
She didn't look like any scorpion I've ever seen.
Maybe
Right?
it's like a baby
Scorpions
chicken.
Don't look like people. They look like a person.
Wait a minute. Did the Vizirek lay an egg?
No,
What's the
that
little?
was a dead body.
Oh. No, I mean the little one came off the bigger one, right? The one that we have on the ship came off the bigger one.
We established this all the last time we talked about
The
it. Though,
big-
that it was
the bigger
was
one wasn't-
controlling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bigger one wasn't the Viscerac thing. It was just a creation that was being powered by the one we have.
So it didn't lay an egg. Got it.
No, where are you getting this from?
No,
Oh,
no
chicken.
eggs.
Not biology.
And that's not even how chickens work.
They
They don't
lay
fight
eggs.
things and then lay eggs.
You ever seen chickens fight? They certainly do.
I don't think that's
It
true.
wasn't a
And
chicken.
I've seen like, that right? It had nothing to do with chickens. Nothing was egg shaped. You're no.
Hungry.
You need to stop.
The
Just
shape.
What kind of stuff is
if
going
I
on
was
in your
to-
farm?
If I was gonna describe the shape of what fell out, it was awkward.
Correct.
Very, very, very astute, Malcolm. No, Bernice seems to think she runs the coop, and Petunia is not having any of that nonsense.
Excuse me, what?
Oh,
That's
I
the name of the
don't
chickens
mind
who
him.
fight.
Don't mind.
I thought you were trying.
Sal
to,
asked a question, and I had to answer.
I thought you met new friends or something.
I live on a farm in
Well,
the
he
orchard
asked you
town.
what kind of farm you lived on, and you started talking about chickens' names, so you did not answer his question at all.
Oh, it's a free range farm.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, there you go. That's an answer.
Thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. There
There
it
you
is.
go.
Anyway,
So
I'm
yes,
glad you're smiling now, Duchess.
I have a question. So like as we're advancing into the city, are your forces able to clear out these camps?
Well, I mean, we have to set. You know how to disrupt things like chains, you disrupt the supply chains.
I can disrupt a
We-
lot of things.
I don't think we've ever
true.
disrupted a single thing a day in our lives.
I somehow don't believe that.
That's a good
You
thought.
seem like you've disrupted many a thing. Speeches, ceremonies.
Anyway, supply
Performances.
chains.
Not our fault if they go on too long.
We need to set up our supply chain to start setting our ability to move out further. So when we set the city up, we need to make sure that we set it up properly
Okay.
so that we can go and stop these.
So do we have any idea where the kind of headquarters are for these slavers? Are they towards these more northern camps, or what?
We're still waiting for some scouts to come back, and we're still sending scouts out. We're still looking.
Okay.
What were the Duchess? Do you happen to know the name of these slavers once again?
It's the fallen oak.
And you wouldn't happen to have any external information on where they might like to set up? How they typically know? Okay.
I mean, internal,
Something like that. I'm not sure.
external.
I tried to use a bigger word to make me sound smart, and it didn't.
I think you wanted like the word
The-
internal, because like inside information.
At least I got information.
Yeah, that's good. Good
Mhm.
job.
Well, hopefully we find some type of people who might have some type of information, because that could be very fruitful.
I mean,
Speaking of which,
if you capture someone in the city, you could always interrogate them.
yeah, I mean we could certainly do that.
So you want us to go and sweep the city, like, or be part of the sweep of the city?
We
Yeah,
could.
that
What if
would
we?
be-
Oh,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what if we? Are there any camps that your scouts have found between here and the city?
You're like an hour from the city. You're not very far from it.
Oh, just outside of it. Okay, so no, nothing in between. Okay.
You're an hour by the land tank. When you were in the Dream Puncher, it was not very long.
Okay. Never mind.
We still have she's like 7, 4, and 3 have checked in. So there's still 5 scouts that still need to return.
So I have a question. How many people can go on a scout ship?
7 apparently.
4 to 6, I thought.
4
I guess
4 to
7 if you count
6.
the pilot.
Oh, we've got
7's the pilot.
5.
Would I
of us.
be
Isn't the pilot
proficient in that?
electric?
Well, I
Oh,
was
because
gonna
of the
say,
personal one.
Yeah, the personal airship is
It's
that I
not-
guess a
it's
different
not
class.
personal.
Yeah.
Person.
Aveliana might be able to drive one.
I don't.
I was gonna say maybe we could go out early and get like situated, have them drop us off.
At the city?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't sound like we're the only ones doing a sweep, though. It's going to be a bunch
No,
of ground
it's-
teams, right?
Yes. It's a big, wide hunt, basically.
Because it's a big city, right?
That's fine.
And we can't do it alone.
Right.
Are you gonna like separate into the squadrons, or like are you gonna have like different zones in the city? Like, how is that gonna go?
So we're going to enter from the west, because we're heading east. See, my brain did it again. It was like, nope, don't do it.
Yes, the Weast.
West.
Yes.
The West.
Northwest.
So
We're
we're heading
east
in,
and circle around, you know? It's fine.
heading in from the west, and we're going to basically bloom outwards. And so
Like
Thanks,
that.
Warrington.
I don't know if I've ever bloomed before. I like that. It's gonna be a new experience for me.
she looks at you and is like, I feel like you've bloomed many a time, sir.
Maybe not outward though.
I've
Wait.
seen Duke bloom right before my eyes.
Huh. I never even knew it.
I think you're all talking about different blooming.
You're right.
Yikes.
Hard to
Anyways, we're going to hit from the side and then spread out slowly. So
Like
basically,
a leak of some kind. Like a slow leak. Like a
yes.
really slow puddle.
gonna bloom into
That's
a
what that
puddle.
looks like.
Well, this is
We
higher.
we never disrupt anything.
You just went boom.
Just recapping the facts, man.
So just get ready. We're gonna start heading out shortly, and once we
Sure.
hit the city, just help look. We're looking for traps, any like clues or evidence that could lead towards anything, and just be safe. If you see people, try not to engage them alone.
And knickknacks.
And what?
And knickknacks.
Sure.
You can engage the knickknacks alone, I think.
I bet we could take pieces of rubble from this and sell them back to people in Verdansk or Wunderop.
Dance.
Yeah.
I heard there's zombies there.
Got some weird multiverse theory going on there.
Wunderop. And just sell them as tokens from. It's a working theory.
Enjoy your
Start
war
your Etsy
pieces.
store.
Yeah.
Get leaves
This
from
is
the
from a real
northeast.
battle.
Sells maybe like the pieces of her own house.
I
that fall
cl-
apart.
I collected all these leaves out of my backyard. You can buy them for $1 a piece.
At that, she doesn't want to be like rude, but she kind of like gives you like a motion to like leave her be.
I pat her face. I
Oh
do
my
the face
God.
caress and then
Stop
I move
doing
on.
that. Stop doing that to people. Do you not
that-
understand what?
That does put a little smile on her face. She like
No.
chuckles a little.
No, don't encourage this behavior, ma'am.
Hey, Sally, you got a second?
But she turns
What's up?
around and just heads away.
I look at everybody else. Well,
What?
What?
Yeah.
it's not my place
You're being weird.
to say.
Terror.
You don't happen to know anything what they would use for traps, Saal?
What?
Would I have any history because of my history?
And we're all like, why would he know anything?
It's not my decision. It's not my my information to say. We know that.
It's
If you
But your call, I feel like
Well, I don't
I-
understand what's happening right now. You're looking at Saal with
I
these
know.
weird eyes and asking him about something that I don't think he knows about.
Weird,
Yes.
right?
Ironhide, that's canon. Always
Wait,
has
you're-
hungry.
Sides of your.
No,
head,
they're
a
like-
cow?
Oh my
right here.
god.
They're like a minotaur. Yeah.
But I was thinking like a cow.
like a
No.
chameleon.
No. Yeah, one's just over here and looking at you, and then looking at Saal like right there.
Um,
Oh, that'd be amazing.
they don't use any specific like signature traps or
Okay.
anything. It's they use literally whatever methods they can.
I was 8 years old, Ironhide. I don't know.
What the hell does that mean? I was
What
8
the-
years old. I don't know. Excuse me?
We traded Jeff.
Before
We
the
traded,
FBI gets
we
involved.
traded Jeff. We traded Jeff for Saal. You're not my dad, Ironhide. Why did you just flip out
Maybe he
for?
just needs
That
to
was
eat some gold coins.
Right? What?
Uh,
This is intense, man.
I was 8 years old when I got away.
God,
I
From
was
what did you get away from?
these
I'm
people.
not the brightest. I'm not the smartest.
Uh,
Think about
The
it.
Oaken
Tom,
people.
Shut up.
The
Oak people.
fallen
Fallen
oak.
oak.
Oh.
Yes,
You wrote it to
I
me.
know. I know. The fallen oak. I was born in one of their camps. I grew up there.
What? This is
I
brand
was-
new information.
Right?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I didn't know this.
No. Well, no.
I didn't know it either.
I
Yeah,
know.
But you didn't.
But you, yeah.
Okay, so
So
why do you,
I was,
so you don't know
I love
anything
this
else
one.
about them?
I was 8 years old. I don't remember. I don't remember much about it. I slipped away. I was able to get away because I was small
And sneaky.
and sneaky.
You're pretty damn sneaky.
Mm.
I was, you might say I was proficient at stealth at a very young age.
I would say that. Yeah.
You might.
But I can only assume my mother and my father died in one of these camps. I don't
They're still
know.
alive.
I don't know what happened after that. I ran away with the gypsies and
Tramps and thieves.
I never looked back. I never thought I'd see that symbol again. And here we are.
Awkward.
Awkward. That's a big downer. I was just kind of.
Is that where you learned magic?
Yes.
Oh, that makes so much more sense now.
Should
Yeah.
have found better gypsies.
Hey, you know, he could do
Don't
that
have NPC
cool,
number 68.
that cool rainbow thing.
Out of here. I picked up a lot along the way. That's where I learned the card
Yeah, both-
tricks. And
Literally and figuratively, right?
yes, also very literally. Yeah. Yeah, I stole a lot of stuff.
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. I understand that.
I mean, it was either steal or eat. So eat or yeah. Steal or
I
starve.
Steal
feel like you
food.
didn't have to
Steal or
steal if
starve.
it was steal or eat.
Eat.
Gotta eat love, gotta
It's
steal
either
to eat.
steal
Tell
or
you all
eat.
about it when I got there.
Damn, do I love
Steal
gold.
to eat, I assume is what you were trying to say there, Sal.
Just like Aladdin.
Steal or starve.
There you go. That sounds a lot better. Steal or eat. That's an easy choice.
You should always eat.
Yeah. You shouldn't steal unless you
Depends.
need to
I was
eat.
full, goddammit.
Are you gonna eat like one sub, or can you steal like 12 subs? You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, all right.
If you pay for it tomorrow, is it stealing?
what
Or
are
is
the
it buying?
stakes here?
No, that's debt.
Anyway, I'm sorry now that I kind of just.
Yeah, you like outed him in front of everyone.
Well, not the
Is
Duchess
he
though.
ready for that? Are you
Well,
ready for that? Seems like a really intense
I
thing to
mean,
talk about.
done. So
I guess
It
I
is
had to
done.
get it out
I
there.
guess he was ready for it.
he could have said nothing.
rip the
Right, so
band-aid off.
now all I'm understanding is now we have to just murder everybody, right? That's what.
Or
Is that
take
fair?
one.
I think that's good. Let's do
Ooh,
that.
Just kill
No.
him. Kill
You
them
know,
all.
I know how to talk to dead people.
Not the slaves. Don't kill the
Any of that-
slaves.
There you go. Well, I feel like that goes without saying, but thank you for
Oh.
saying it.
Do you
Well, yeah. With this
do you
group.
remember- do you remember anybody's
That's
names?
fair. It was 8.
I was
8-year-olds
I don't
remember
much.
names.
It was a
Like,
very traumatic experience.
Was there
Maybe
someone?
with
Was
some
there someone
therapy.
there that was nice to you that you remember? Was
Maybe we can
there
hypnotize you.
like?
Get the information.
Was there someone
Oh, I
that
don't like
gave
people
you
rooting around.
extra bread? Like, was there one guy that you remember?
Like a bully.
A bully
Aw.
or someone that was nice? It could have
Right.
been someone that was nice to you.
Yeah, well, Malcolm makes a very good point, but those are the two polarizing things that stick out in my mind when people are really nice or really mean.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if I like thought a little bit about it, like later on, see if I can remember any backstory that the DM approves, then
Who?
Oh no, it's
Don't
okay.
need to approve your memories, man.
It's a deity.
What?
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Shut
Yeah.
up. Get out of here.
Yeah.
No.
At this
Dude, I ever
point,
heard of.
could I have everybody make perception checks?
Scam and die time.
Hey, Scanlan die.
Hey, look at that!
Another one?
23, baby! Yeah!
It was a 10 for me.
How's my perception higher than yours?
Because I'm not proficient in it.
Okay. I am proficient.
I took proficiency in survival.
I'm just waiting. I don't want to just shout numbers. I'm waiting.
So, Sal,
14.
Clementine,
15.
Duke,
Dead. Oh wait, I didn't
Malcolm?
have my bonus, so 12 actually.
15.
Ironhide.
23.
So everybody but Duke notices like a smoke plume coming from the distance towards the land crawler. After about a minute, you see that it's one of the scout ships,
Oh, good.
and it crashes right in front of the
Bad smoke.
Cool.
the sand crawler, and you see everybody like start running over towards it, and that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Thanks for watching this dysfunctional D&D presentation of the War for Garaxia. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with the Guardians of Garaxia and a ton more. Homebrewed just for you.